Remi Tinubu revealed yesterday that she begged Shettima'S wife, that is the running mate to her husband, Tinubu, 2 million naira yesterday. Madam Tinubu, Mommy Tinubu, this is not unusual in this period. Like this cashless policy, or should we say cash scarcity, has humbled everybody. Like if you have 1 million in your account, you can still be begging for 20 or 50 naira or even 200 naira. That's no big deal. This was it last week. I had to do fine bara just to get money to take a bike. It's that hard. So everybody is feeling it. It's not even you, and that does not even mean you don't have money. Because you begged Shettima's wife for 2 million naira doesn't mean you don't have money. Like everybody is feeling this scarcity at the moment. So it's no big deal. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please support this channel by subscribing. Turn on the post notification bell so that you will be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Don't forget also to help grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Senator Remi Tinubu, the wife of All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu, has said she begged the wife of her husband's running mate, Nana Shettima, for 2 million naira on Wednesday. Oluremi revealed this to tackle the belief of many who thought the former Lagos governor and his family was rich and that money made them popular. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this cash scarcity has humbled people. It has humbled millionaires, it has humbled wealthy people. And because you are begging someone for money, doesn't mean that you do not have money in your bank account, or doesn't mean that you actually do not have money. The difference is that you do not have that money in cash. To get cash now, if you're not in Nigeria, is so difficult. It's so difficult that you can find yourself begging for 15 naira to buy pure water. You can find yourself begging for 200 naira to take bike. So it doesn't mean that you actually do not have money. So this one, I do not even see any point in this, because Tinubu is rich. Don't come and start forming that this one for us. We know what made you to have to beg Shettima's wife for 2 million naira was because of cash scarcity. So no bring that leg, I beg. Tinubu's wife said this on Thursday during a town hall meeting with people living with disabilities in Abuja. When they say he has the money of the world, I just wonder. Mrs. Shettima knows that I begged her just to give me 2 million naira yesterday, she said. She also disclosed that her husband's benevolence was the reason behind his popularity and not money. We also know that according to sources, Tinubu is a benevolent man, is very there's nothing he cannot give people. Like he gives a lot, which contributed to his popularity as well. Oluremi said Ashiwaju's secret is not about money, contrary to what people think. He is a very compassionate man and very generous. There is nothing he can't give. I remember after he finished as governor, we used to have this staff at home. If you needed anything, he would say, go and meet so and so. That is who he is. The people you see in rallies are not after money. What are they after? The bishops that wore the cloak, the fake bishops that wore the cloaks of a bishop just to attend the unveiling of his vice presidential candidate, his running mate in Abuja. Were they not giving money? Why were they there? They believe someone can give them hope in these trying times. This is what Remi Tinubu is telling us, so that everybody supporting Tinubu, people, supporting him and clamoring for him to become the president of Nigeria, are not just doing that because of money. They are doing that because they have received compassion from Tinubu, because Tinubu is a very benevolent man. He is very, he's a cheerful giver, in short. So that is the reason why Remi Tinubu says that people are supporting Tinubu. What do you all think? Let me know in the comment section, because I beg to differ. Like I said, we all know Tinubu is a very compassionate man. We know that he gives a lot. We've heard stories of people that he has helped. We've heard stories of people how he has been able to enthrone people in government, in governance. We've heard, Tinubu, after he became governor, a lot of people were expecting him to like go for the House of Senate, do all that, but he didn't, which I admire. I really admire. He was just being that godfather for so many people. It was at home, just doing that underground politics, being that godfather for a lot of people, and lending a hand of help to a lot of people as well. He made so many people, especially in Lagos. Not only in Lagos. I remember one time that one of his in-laws came to Ekiti, to run for the House of Assembly. So we've heard of stories about a lot of that. But at the same time, Remi Tinubu, this is your 1 million that a bit 2 million that you said you begged from the wife of Shettima. Is not because you don't have that money in bank. You have more than that. The difference is that you needed cash. You needed that 2 million naira in cash, and you don't know how to get it. You had to beg for it. Because these days, like I said at the beginning of the video, even if you have billions of naira in your bank account, you can beg for 50 naira to buy pure water. Like, I'm telling you, it's that bad because of the scarcity of cash. You can be begging for 200 naira to take bike. So that does not mean that you do not have the money. You do, but just that the cash is scarce, and our federal government is trying to transition the economy, or transition the Nigerian monetary system to the cashless policy. But it hasn't really been a smooth run, you know, and also, to curb the vote buying during election. That is why they are still insisting that both 1,000 naira notes and 500 naira notes is going to still not be in circulation, and the old notes are not going to be legal tender. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.